As an adult, friendships are able to blossom a lot better when they're convenient. People are clearly out here cheating. I am in a major short form content rut.
Are you obsessed with me? You follow me everywhere?
He's so excited. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'm finally tapping in, saying hi to the vlog. We're gonna do a work week. I know, I look crazy. It's been a really busy start to the week. It's a short work week, so today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so we had the day off. And now we're back into a work week. I honestly slept in this morning, jumped right onto my computer at like 8:45, 9 a.m. And it's 4:30 now, and I've just been working ever since. I took like a short lunch. I walked Franklin for like 10 minutes. But besides that, I've really been zoned in on work. Woke up to quite a few requests in my inbox and had a meeting with my manager, and I just have plenty to work on right now. So definitely gonna be a busier work week and just kind of busier quarter going forward. If you're new here, hi, I'm Krista. I live in Tampa, Florida. I work from home as a data analyst right now. I am in like the healthcare finance realm. My channel is usually just lifestyle videos, so taking you through getting through our 20s. I love fashion, fitness, finances, just everything that comes with being in your 20s. So make sure that you subscribe if you are new here. Like I said, it's 4:38 now, so my day is kind of coming to an end. I'm just gonna shoot out a couple last minute emails and then I'm gonna go over to my workout class. But I did just want to start off the vlog because I hadn't even had a second to talk to you guys, and I just wanted to get it started so that we can enjoy the next few days of work. I got home from my workout and I put on this face mask, and I've literally just been laying on the couch ever since. That workout took it out of me. It was extra hot in there today, and I ate right before my workout class. I ate like a sausage hot dog thing, and I try not to eat within an hour before my workout because it makes me feel sick to my stomach. And yeah, that was definitely the case today. So I've literally just been like laying on the couch decompressing ever since my workout. But it's time to take a shower and decompress a little bit because I had a really busy work day. I used to be so good about self-care nights. Like I would do a self-care night every Thursday night. I would do a face mask, sometimes I would whiten my teeth, like full shave, self-tan, and I have undeniably fallen off of that, but it really does just make you feel so good. So I'm gonna try to prioritize it a little bit better. I definitely by no means have to like do all of that every week, but just like a shaving face mask once a week, I feel like would be good for me. Because like even now I just like plucked my eyebrows and stuff, which oh my gosh, it's probably been months since I've done that, which part of it is on purpose because I do like having like a thick full brow, but sometimes they get a little out of control, you know? So just gotta be a little bit more intentional with that. I like to be about a week ahead on my filming schedule, so I like to have like 2 videos drafted and then filming the 3rd when videos are going live. And yeah, I finally caught up with all that, which feels really good. I was really behind, like I was filming, editing, and then like uploading a video like that day. I'm happy that I kind of got all caught up with that. Hopefully I can stay on schedule. Tomorrow should be another busy work day. I just looked at my calendar. I have quite a few meetings. I got nervous because I did a ad hoc request today and I sent it out to like one of my coworkers to review before I sent it over to who requested it. and she put some time on my calendar tomorrow morning to discuss it. So I'm a little nervous. I'm like, hopefully the request, I did it correctly. I'm interested because like I would just expect her to respond like, looks good. But no, she put time on my calendar. So I'm like, oh, hopefully I didn't screw this up. Which is why we have like a peer review system, you know, like I send it to a coworker to look over it first on our team before we send it over to the other team. If I did screw it up, at least it gets caught before it gets sent out. Oh, great. I have been so obsessed with the grape poppy lately. I don't know, it's just been hitting. I know they came out with a lemon lime and an orange creamsicle. I love their traditional orange flavor. It's another one of my top favorites. I feel like the grape, the cherry lime are my top two. And then orange is probably 3 or 4. So I'm interested in the orange creamsicle. I feel like I would like that. I haven't seen it in my stores yet, but I do want to try that one. To me, this tastes so much like grape Fanta. Like, it might as well be the real thing. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night relaxing in bed with my poppy. I'm gonna watch some vlogs, I think. Probably a couple vlogs and then Love Island. It's 8:45. I usually like to have like lights out around 10. So I've got like an hour to watch my shows. I've been watching the latest season of Love Island Australia. I think it's season 5. It's pretty good. And then I know the Love Island UK, the newest season comes out like this week. So excited for that too. And I will see you guys bright and early in the morning for another work day. I joined this like step challenge for work, and I was checking the leaderboard because I'm like, where am I at? Like, I get my steps in. I've got like 16,000 steps. It started 2 days ago. I've got 16,000 steps, so like 8,000-ish per day. And I looked at the top guy and he has 50,000 steps. That's a little suspicious if you ask me. Like, when I was in DC and we walked all freaking around that town, we walked from every monument to the next. I think for that day I got like 20,000 steps. And that was the most walking like you could possibly do in a day. And I got 20,000 steps. So you're telling me that this guy 2 days in a row has gotten 25,000+ steps? I'm sorry, but unless he's just on a treadmill the entire day, something is suspicious about that, because we are working, you know? I was kind of hopeful. I joined the step challenge. I was like, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get extra steps in. I'm gonna win. But people are clearly out here cheating. I'm having a my brain hurts kind of day so far. Just one of my requests has just spiraled into deeper and deeper waters. So just dealing with that, but just checking in on the day. I've never been more thankful that it's a short work week and that it's already Wednesday, because it's been a busy one. I am about to take my lunch break though. We have a lunch and learn today, which if you don't know what that is basically where your lunch break is a meeting and you're supposed to like eat while you learn something on this meeting. So I'm gonna put that on, kind of play it in the background while I just step away from work right now, because I need a little bit of a break, if we're being honest. I hate to ever really complain about work, because in the scheme of things, my job is pretty chill and I'm definitely lucky with my work-life balance. I would say it's extremely well balanced, and work is pretty rarely stressful for me. Like, it's rare that when I log off at 5, I'm still thinking about work. So I really never mean to complain about my job, but definitely like during my day, I'll get stressed out, but I'm pretty good about like leaving that at work. Yeah, overall I do like my job, but obviously jobs all can get A little stressful, a little overwhelming here and there. How we got two animals that are so obsessed with ice cubes, I do not know. The second I start getting ice, Franklin runs over to me and Shinji, our cat, runs into the sink because he wants me to throw ice cubes in the sink. They're both obsessed with ice cubes. I'm making a second mini coffee. Just did 1 shot of espresso instead of 2. This little cup. My makeup is all over my face from my class. I think because it's hotter outside, I am hotter in my class. And it's like, even the walk home is really hot now. So when I get home, I have to like literally lay down and like, I don't even know, catch my breath and rest. The past 2 days, I've walked home and just laid on the couch like dead from my class. And I think it's because it's like 95 degrees out. Just makes everything a little tougher. But now we shower and do our night routine.
Are you obsessed with me? You follow me everywhere?
Trying all the different salad kits. So today we're doing steakhouse wedge. I don't know what these things are. Crispy onions, I think. I cooked up some chicken breast, threw it on top, and the salad kit is so good if you like blue cheese. Very blue cheese forward, but I like blue cheese, so it's good. Good morning. Honestly, I have not slept that bad in weeks. I slept so bad last night. Just probably didn't end up falling asleep until like 1 or 2 a.m. But it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna try and get in like a morning walk outside. Hopefully wake me up, give me some fresh air, put me in a good mood, hopefully. So maybe try to turn the day around because I did not wake up feeling great. I'm back from my walk. I went with one of my neighbors. We actually met another couple in our building and we've been hanging out a lot with them. They're really nice. So went on a walk this morning with her. That's like one of my #1 friend making pieces of advice. As an adult, friendships are able to blossom and form a lot better when they're convenient, and that's just the truth of the matter because we're all really busy people. People that live in your building or at least live near you, maybe walking distance, less than 10-minute drive. When you're trying to make new friends as an adult, those are the friendships that are going to be able to blossom a little bit easier because the truth of the matter is like we're all really busy. So if you're trying to make a new friend as an adult and they live 20, 30, 40 minutes away, it's just going to be hard for that friendship to blossom, in my opinion. Obviously, like old friends, lifelong friends, distance doesn't mean anything because you've known them for years and it can get through that. But when it comes to making new friends as an adult, in my opinion, convenience is really important. So we've loved making friends in our building. If you're moving to a new city or something, I definitely suggest living in like a apartment style building. Try to find one that's in like a young area. But yeah, you kind of just have to be bold. Like this couple, for example, I noticed like the girl would always strike up conversation with us in the elevator or at the pool or whatever. And so one day I was just like, we should get drinks, like give me your number. And then that's that. My other good friend that I have here lives within walking distance, and I met her at like a girl meetup that I went to when I first moved here. So yeah, you kind of just have to put yourself out there, be bold, but at the end of the day, making new friends as an adult, the easiest way to do it is for it to be people around you. Random tangent, but I feel like I've done a good job of like making friends, I feel like, as an adult, moving to new places, all that stuff. That's just my little bit of advice. We walked for like 45 minutes or so. I've got a meeting here soon, but I thought we could reflect on my May goals. I think I wrote them down somewhere. Let's find those. Yeah, I figure we could reflect on my May goals, and then I also set some June goals last night on my computer that I would like to go over, maybe adjust a little bit. So I thought I could do that with you guys. So yeah, let's start with May. Health goals. I only set health and social media goals. So daily cardio, 30 plus minutes. Pretty sure I did that. I've been pretty good about that. Workout 5 times per week. Been really good about that. Daily tracking macros. So I wanted to track my macros every day and hit 140 grams of protein. I would say I probably did that like 4 days out of the week. I definitely wasn't doing it every single day. So we'll say X on that one, but like I'm still happy with what I did, but I didn't technically do it every single day. Daily 7 to 10K steps. Yes, I've been great on that. And daily 100 ounces of water. I could be better about my water intake, I'll be honest. I'm probably only hitting closer to like 80 or 90, so not quite getting over that 100 ounce hump. So we hit 3 out of 5 of my health goals. And then the other 2, I still feel like we did pretty good at, just not 100%, which is okay. I don't aim for 100%, honestly. I aim for like 80% when it comes to stuff like this, because you do have to live your life. Like, it's not realistic daily tracking my macros, you know. I'm not a competitor, I'm not a bodybuilder, so I can be lenient with that kind of stuff, and that's what I like to do. So social media, 8 YouTube videos. Let's count. We're gonna have to do some research really quick. I think I posted 7 in May, but let's see. 8. I posted 8 because my first May video went live May 1st. So I did it. I posted 8 videos this month, which is an average of 2 a week, which is the goal. 4 TikToks per week. I don't feel like I did this. I am in a major short form content rut, you guys. Like, I just have like no inspiration at all when it comes to it, if I'm being honest. I posted 15, so I averaged 3.75 per week. So not quite 4 per week. And then 2 Instagram feed posts. I don't think I posted a single Instagram feed post, which is sad. I thought, because we were going to DC, I thought I would get like some cute photos and could post a couple times, but I honestly did not get any like solo shots or any photos that I really liked. So I didn't post at all on Instagram. I'm so bad with Instagram, you guys. It's just like my least favorite platform. I'm like, why do I have to have Instagram? I would delete Instagram. Like, I don't care for it, but I feel like I have to have it. So yeah, I didn't do great on social media goals. Did YouTube, which I'm not surprised because YouTube is my favorite. Then second came TikTok, which I almost hit my goal. And then Instagram, not even close. 0 out of 2 feed posts. That's okay. I'd say we hit our goals like 70 to 80%, which I'm okay with that. Let's do June goals. I did write them digitally last night. I was just like hanging out in my bed, set some goals. But I want to write them on paper. Okay, so I have health goals, social media goals, and I have some finance goals this month, which is fun. So let's start with health goals. So I'm not gonna do quite as many. My first one is alcohol only 2 times this month. So like only 2 nights can I go drinking. I enjoy drinking, I enjoy a cocktail, but it really just doesn't make me feel great the next day. Personal preference. My friends love to drink. Like, I've gone through phases where I love to drink, but I have learned as I've gotten older, like, I just have horrible hangovers, horrible anxiety. It's so fun in the moment, if I'm being honest, but I feel horrible after, always. So I felt like May I was drinking more like 2 times per week, and I would really love for that to be like once a week or even less. So for June, I'm gonna do like a challenge. I don't really think it's gonna be that difficult, but drink only 2 times during the entire month. I love my goal of 7 to 10K steps per day. Even if I'm not working out, like, that just gets me up and moving. It makes me get outside. I really like that goal a lot. And then third goal, we're gonna do workout 5 times per week, which you guys know I'm pretty good about that. I'm always kind of on my grind with my workouts. I'm just a very routine person, and when I get in a routine, I stick with it for a few months. So I'm on my like 3rd month now of this workout routine that I'm in, and still enjoying it, so that's good. I definitely find that like around like the 2 or 3 month mark is when I start itching for something new. Like, I'm like, what else can I try? But for now, we're staying put at my yoga Pilates studio. Okay. Social media goals. I'm gonna do one Instagram post. Who is she? Just one, Krista. Just one singular post. Let's do 8 YouTube videos. Again, twice a week. With how the months play out, before I was doing 2 videos per week, which can come out to like 9 videos some months, just with how the days line up. In fact, it was kind of like that for most months. So instead of saying 2 videos per week, I'm just saying 8 per month, which technically averages out to 2 per week, but they're just, sometimes they can be spaced out a little bit differently. And then, okay, let's think for TikToks. If I do, so ideally I would post like every day, but I know with like my full-time job, YouTube, short form content kind of hits the back burner for me because it's just not my favorite. So then 5 times per week, I could say 20 videos, but I feel like 4 times per week is much more realistic for me, especially because my goal for May was 4 times per week and I didn't even hit that. So I feel like I should stick with that. And like, let's see if we can hit 4 times per week in June. And then if we hit that in July, we can up that goal. So let's do that. Let's say 16 TikToks. Okay, and then, like I said, we have some financial goals for this month. So I'm setting financial goals for June because I've mentioned this in a few videos, but I didn't track my spending in May, so my spending was just a little bit more loose. I wasn't tracking in my spreadsheet. We went on vacation. I just kind of wanted to take a break from being really strict with my finances and be a human for a month. I'm excited to get back on it in June. So for June, I'm gonna have the goal of doing like a low spend month. I think low spend can mean different things to a lot of different people. For me, I'm gonna kind of pick a few categories and not buy them or limit my buying them. First off, just like looking at the goals I've already set, drinking only 2 times per month, that right there automatically saves us money. We're not gonna be buying as much alcohol, buying drinks out. So the drinking only 2 times per month definitely plays into the low spend month because drinking alcohol out can be expensive. This one hurts, but I'm gonna do 0 coffees, 0 coffee shops, 0 coffees out starting in June. So that is $0 on coffee shops, which this is so bad. I shouldn't do this, but like tomorrow is May 31st and I'm like, should I get 1 more coffee out tomorrow before we start our June challenge? We'll see. I feel like that's not a good way to go about it, is to be like, well, I can't buy coffee, so I gotta buy it all this month, you know? But maybe it'll be our last hurrah. $0 at coffee shops. I'm gonna say 0 Amazon orders. My thing with Amazon is a lot of times it is a platform of convenience. So if I need something, I'll just hop on Amazon and get it, but I want to create that challenge, that barrier to getting a product. So if I need something, I have to physically go and buy it, because I think that barrier makes me question if I actually need it. Like, do I actually need this face sculptor? Like that barrier where it's like, okay, if you actually need it, you have to get up and go to Target and get it, creates a little bit more difficulty to spend your money basically. So no Amazon orders. With that, I'm doing no clothes. I have no reason to buy clothes this month. I don't have any events. Kind of goes with the Amazon one because a lot of times I do buy clothes off Amazon. But just in general, I don't need to be ordering any clothes. Like I said, I have no events coming up. I have no reason to be ordering clothes this month. So no clothes. And then last one is gonna have to do with eating out per week. I'm gonna say eat out only 5 times per this month, which to some that might seem like a lot, to some that might seem like a little. For me, that is a lot. Like I would rather that be once a week or less. But I'm just being realistic because we do have family coming in town next week. They're gonna be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And realistically, we'll probably eat out all of those days, which right there, that's 3 days. So if it wasn't for that, I would probably make this goal, like eat out only twice this month, because we don't eat out that much really. We are perfectly happy eating at home. But with having company in town and being a little bit more realistic, I'm aware with family in town that we are probably gonna be kind of eating out and doing stuff. And then overall, just a low spend month. I want to be mindful of purchases, you know, thinking about what I really need. I think in order to have a low spend month, setting like particular low spend goals is helpful in that. So no coffee shops, no Amazon, no clothes, and eating out only 5 times. So those are our June goals. I like to make it realistic. Like I said, I already feel like I'm a really kind of routine, regimented person. But sometimes I like to just put it on paper and set our goals. I have a meeting here in 10 minutes. I have not had the best work week, as you guys know. It's been really busy, kind of stressful. So I'm eating my words saying that I want 4-day work weeks every week, because I've learned that a 4-day work week equals a really busy work week. Today is an exciting day. I finally got Will to come with me to my workout class today. I get a free guest pass like once a month, and I've been asking him to come with me, and I'm honestly so excited. I don't think he's excited at all. I am excited. I just want him to see like where I go every day after work, like what I do. I want him to experience it. Well, are you excited? Come on, come get in here.
When you said we're doing jumping squats,
Can you
just
come
sitting here in a room
here?
full of women doing it.
Can you please come here? Okay, I want to get your before and after. So what are your expectations?
Well, I mean, based on what you said, a lot of jumping in a room full of women, jump squats, you mentioned those.
I mentioned them one time.
Stretching. I don't know, I just do better when my feet stay on the ground. I've never been one for my ability to jump.
I said jump squats one time. Like, there's like a 10% chance we do this. He's so excited.
I can't wait.
And then we get to go once a month together.
I didn't agree to that. I mean, if I actually don't mind it, maybe. If you're good.
I think you'll be surprised.
Alright.
I know I said it earlier in this vlog, but I really think how hot it is like making my workouts harder. I'm already gassed after my workout, and then to have to walk like 20-ish minutes home in the 95-degree heat, like we literally had to stop walking and sit down on the benches walking home. And for a second I was like, do I need to call us an Uber? You're gassed and then you have to walk back in the heat. It's making it a lot harder. We had to stop. We stopped by a bodega and got some Gatorade. I think Will was very anxious going into the class, like nervous. He's never really done group fitness, so he didn't know what to do with himself. But I think then he got in the groove of the class, and he said it was really hard, and he said he would do it again. So we'll consider that a success.
It's very difficult as someone who doesn't do things like that. I mean, I've not done, honestly, I guess anything like that ever.
How would you describe it?
Like slightly weighted calisthenics, but like if you do slightly weighted calisthenics for 40 minutes in a 105-degree room, I mean, it gets pretty hot. And then also I just generally don't hydrate well on days I work. So I was having like hamstring cramps and like foot cramps. I'm not very coordinated either, so that's another challenge.
But you do it again.
Yeah, I think I would. I mean, at least like I wouldn't be as anxious. I know what I'm getting into. But yeah, it's really difficult. I would make sure to like consciously hydrate during the day. Like no joke.
They always say when we leave the class, they're like, electrolytes, hydrate. And I don't necessarily always do that, but will you bring me my Gatorade? I put it in the fridge.
Ice in a glass?
No, I just want it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get you ice in a glass. I would have.
Stopped and got a Gatorade. I've never had this flavor. It's berry flavor. I like to get the Gatorade Zero. I try to limit sugar where I can. So I got the Gatorade Zero. This was the only Zero flavor they had. I've never had the pink berry. I hope it's good because I usually love Gatorade. Really good. I find the Gatorade Zero flavors are very light. Like they're not super overpowering. So I haven't had one that I don't like. Happy Friday. I'm very happy it's Friday. I did what I said I shouldn't do, and I went and got an oat milk latte from a coffee shop nearby, but that's the last one for the next 4 weeks. No coffee for all of June. I gotta hop on my morning meeting, but I'm feeling good. Had a nice short walk this morning, and it's Friday. It definitely feels like Friday because I had like a few things on my to-do list throughout the week, and I've delivered them all. I've gotten out any of my requests, sent that out this morning, and finished everything on my to-do list. So for the rest of the day, I can basically get a head start on next week, which is my plan, but I can definitely do that at a pretty leisurely pace. So I'm pretty happy about that. Definitely considering going to the pool on my lunch break, but I'm just gonna get a head start, set myself up for next week. So how fun are these sunglasses? I got them, I wanna say 2 years ago. I don't wear them that often, but I think they're just kind of fun. I'm headed to the pool. It's about 12 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna go for like an hour, take my lunch, start my new book. It's hair wash day, so I'm actually, I think, gonna like take a swim, like submerge myself and just have some me time.